What are the pros with driving versus flying? Obviously, we know the cons is the time, but I think the pro, based on what I looked at, let's use that example of that trip to Miami. We were looking at probably $650 worth of gas or petrol, diesel,
Diesel, yes.
going there and
diesel.
back, and versus 35 to 4,000. So that is a big shift. We are
Well,
trading.
you also have to compare, like, what are you adding in that price tag? Are you just looking strictly travel and getting there, or hotel? And even like here, we don't plan on sleeping in the van when we
But we
arrive.
can.
It's an
I
option.
have a button right here. See this chair moving right now?
I feel it. But you know what I'm saying? So you just have to really make sure your price tag is, not just...
It's a TV right here.
Focus. Like...
It's hard to focus. We got a
right.
speaker right here.
Okay.
And I got a reading light.
Good job.
So there's reading
I
lights.
think the many videos you plan on making, you have plenty of time to intro. You can just do one with, all right, what do we have going on in here? So how about that?
Like a
tour. Yeah.
Oh man, that
So you don't
tour
have
would be
to do all
like
of it,
4
yeah.
hours because it's so big. We got a basement in the van.
Okay.
But all right, I'm sorry. Go back and say what you were saying. Say it. Go ahead. Say it. Say it.
I was just saying, what are you comparing in that price tag? So just whenever you're looking at the cost of traveling in the van versus the cost of flying and getting there, like your total price tag should contain, like, are you talking about just travel period? Like
okay. So I'm talking
diesel versus airfare tickets?
Diesels versus
or
airfare.
hotel?
No, diesel versus airfare tickets.
Just tickets alone.
Just tickets alone, and we're
how
not
much it costs to
talking
get there.
food because you have to buy food on both sides of things. And you're trading off time because obviously it'll take 5 to 6 hours, 4-hour flight
Depending on where you're going.
versus 18, 20-hour drive.
Yeah.
Right. So, but in the process of driving, there's that family connection and there's that journey, baby. It's all about the journey, baby.
We
Right,
can connect
Mimi?
on the plane too.
It's the journey, baby. Say journey, baby.
Journey.
Journey, baby. We may get
journey.
a shirt that say journey, baby.
Okay.
Does that sound right? You think people want to wear that shirt?
I mean, if they can associate the meaning. I mean, you can wear just about anything if you know what it
Journey,
means.
baby.
The journey. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let's encourage some other families to get into this van life.
Yeah.
So I could stretch out. I could stretch out.
All right. Guess I gotta stretch out too.
By the way, this is how the girls ride.
Mm-hmm.
The girls ride just like this back here, and they have it all stretched back. We have like one or two outlets back here. So the one on this side, they have their stuff plugged in. That side, they have their TV right here.
Yeah.
We have airplane storage throughout. I call it airplane storage. I like it. And
Yeah.
and there's some other stuff behind the camera, and right here obviously is the table that they could do eating and homework on, or
Play games.
whatever else games that they want to do. And you can't see it, but there's some other stuff right there to the left. But this table is usually not out when we're driving. It's only out when we're parked. And so
Like to eat or something.
yeah. And yeah. Oh, that's shared there. We did have a mini experience of taking a trip to the beach. Share how it was for you, for a wife that doesn't like the journey, the travel. Let's say the travel, because the journey is everything. In a road trip, what was the difference of riding in here versus riding in, what's the name of your car? Gloria or Model X?
She doesn't have a name.
So the Model X.
After I changed cars.
Okay. What's
Gloria 2.0.
all my cars have a name. Go ahead.
After my car, the biggest change was definitely the space. And I told my husband, I said I was most happiest for the dog. Because when Miko travels, he's all cramped up in the car, but he was able to roam around. And I could put my legs up on the dash, read. The kids, like seeing them spread out and happy and just giddy, it, opened me up a little more. Because if it was just me, I'm like, eh. But just seeing how happy they were and excited to be riding around, getting the new experience was great.
What about when we stopped? I saw something different. When we stopped to eat, you was at the counter cutting and preparing the food.
Oh,
I
definitely, yeah.
I
Just more
said,
space in
see?
general, yeah.
I said, see, it was like you was walking around in the kitchen.
Yes. And then what I wasn't used to was going through high winds and feeling like
Well, that was very windy though.
It was
That
a
was
windy day, and I was just
one, and
like, "Are we gonna
that
tip
was at the
over?"
beach.
I'm just saying, I've never experienced that before.
It wasn't
You
the
asked
tilting over.
me my experience.
It was a sway.
Can you accept my experience? Thank you. So yes, it was very windy, and it was obviously noisy, and then I don't know. I was wondering, like, if I'm driving this, am I going to be able to navigate? Because it felt like turbulence. Yes.
Okay.
But the big positive was definitely like just how spread out everything was, and then the littles were right behind us. So we have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they were sitting there having a good time on their devices, on their iPads,
and there's a second TV up front.
Yes. So
you
I think the big thing was the space.
You never desired or thought about riding in the RV, have you?
No.
So it was an experience for you. Hey,
first time.
I'm taking you places.
Thank you.
You better hold on tight. That's what's happening.
I guess I have to with the
that's what's happening. I think
I
think the people on the camera are gonna be like, man, he is really showing her the life. He's taking her places, babe.
I guess. I mean, for me, that's gonna be the eye opener. Like, I'm seeing the transition in mindset, if there's any, from where we started. Because when he first showed it to me, again, he's let's get it, and I'm thinking, like, how much is it gonna cost? Like, I don't want any more debt. Like, my mind is just going to, like, I'm not having this. But he's looking at the vision, like, oh, the kids gonna like it, and the experience, and since it was never my desire to have that experience in the first place, it wasn't up here on my priority list. So I think,
but it was how mine.
Yeah. And so reluctantly I agreed, and he's the type to where he'll take a yes anywhere he can get it. So
if it's grudgingly, if it's sweet,
if I'm upset, if I'm of sound mind, or
yes,
if I'm just,
it's a yes, baby.
Right. So
it is.
When I agreed to it, I mean,
a yes,
context,
if a yes is
context
a yes.
matters. Okay. But so finally, after, we agreed that we're going to get it, because when he first took me to, like, my whole mindset was just like finances, right? Like, can we afford this? What's going on? But he, like, really put a lot of work into it, cleaning it up, air freshener, the little bathroom in there. That's always a thing for me. And just really put a lot of love and TLC into it. So it looks really good. And like I said, my number one is the kids are so happy. And so I'm like, I'm going to be happy for them, because I don't want to put a damper on the experience. They really love it. And I don't think I anticipated how much they would just, like, be so excited. I guess. Even if it's just parked out here outside the house, they just want to come sit in it. Especially the younger two.
I guess I'm a kid. So,
I mean, but he always wants to buy stuff. I mean, even when we're overseas, it's like every other day there's a new car he wants to get. So it's kind of like when he brings up more things, I'm just counting how much it's going to add to the
that's part of taking you places. You don't go places for free.
Right. Okay.
You better just hang on and enjoy it. We're on a journey.
It's a journey.
That's right.
So I'm interested in my mental, journey to see where I end up maybe a year from now, depending on how many trips we take.
Listen, the end goal is that I want to cruise the country and and just stop, visit random people, and also look at some national parks. Just randomly, spontaneously. That's the keyword. Just take a trip on the weekend.
I mean, because the kids got school. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think we can miss some days of school.
And I'm like, they got to go to school.
I think that we can miss some days of school.
I'm not trying to go to jail for truancy. They need to be present.
For the journey.
Okay, but they got a certain amount of days they have to be in school. Otherwise, the system is coming to ask you, why are your children missing so many days of school?
And I would tell them, I'm the parent and we on the journey. And they would say, okay, Mr. Byrd, you're right. And they're just like, just let us know. No. And I would say, I'm letting you know. They're
going to submit it to the court, and the court's going to be asking you some questions.
I would tell the court that we're on the journey.
While they're locking you up.
No, they got to miss a ton of days for that.
That's what I'm saying.
This is part of, like, the thing. Like, everybody knows you can miss days of school. For her, you can't even miss an hour of school.
Well,
like,
I'm just
come
saying,
on,
school
like,
is important.
we're on the journey, but the journey is greater.
But we got to plan for it.
I'm saying some journeys need to be spontaneous. You don't plan to go in the backyard.
But the backyard isn't 5, 6, 7 hours away.
it's a few minutes. They translate to hours. You just go in the backyard. It's the spontaneous aspect of the
Coming
journey
in the
that makes it
backyard
happen.
doesn't make the kids miss school. I don't have to pack to come in the backyard.
The kids and
I
stay
don't
at
have to get
home.
all the kids' little underwear and shirts and change of clothes and snacks and all of that. I can just come
Look,
outside and go
that's
back in.
part of the complication of the trip, what y'all witnessing right now. So,
Because I'm the one that does all of that. Like, he's just like, let's go. He can just pack a couple of underwears and shirts in the bag and he's out. And maybe his deodorant and toothbrush, because a lot of times he forgets that. But me, has to worry about, okay, who's got what? Make sure you got all your clothes, you change your clothes, and then your backup change your clothes. Okay, kids get messy.
But part of the
and then all
journey
their
is you
needs.
buy it along the way.
But why? That's wasting money. Again, finances.
Money's supposed to be spent. Even when
I'm
you
just
run
saying.
out, you just keep
Just
spending
saying.
it.
So
that's not a good habit to have,
it's
isn't
not.
it?
That's why, yeah.
Well, the focus is on the journey.
Mm.
That's what's important.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. I think that's good for
See
me.
y'all on the channel as we make videos. I was gonna say like
trying to get a good tagline.
Like all this stuff that we was gonna. We're not making. I'm making no promises. It's just gonna be what it is.
And I don't want to be all stressed out
Making videos, and we're not doing minimum no editing, right? I don't know. All right.
I'll defer to you on that one. All right.
Get your glasses.